discretion is advised.
Hey everyone, this video is brought to you by Audible. Audible is offering you a free audiobook with a 30-day free trial membership. All you need to do is go to audibletrial.com/bgunlocked. The link is in the description below, and now enjoy the video. Hey everyone, welcome back to Board Games Unlocked, and I'm continuing my Gloomhaven solo campaign. I don't know why I never have anything to say after that. I was gonna say, and I'm gonna be continuing my solo campaign of Gloomhaven, but anyway, with the magic blades, I, in the last session, released this voice demon from some imprisonment, and he was basically just, he obliterated, like, everyone that, you know, I could have died to, and then now he's just like, hey, by the way, I need some artifacts to get my full power, and I could have either not done that, essentially go on this mission to get some information on what the hell we're doing, or I could help him, and I opted to help him. It's because I like to make bad decisions. Here's the thing. This is the best example of an RPG, because the decisions you make they're still very scripted, so you kind of get to play the field of both sides. Whenever it's a tabletop RPG, like D&D, you have to live and roleplay that world, and the decisions you make, that make it very personal, and that's what makes me feel bad. Here, it's like, oh, this will be fun. I get to be evil or go an evil route, and it's just, okay, well, I'll just start over, and I get to do that here. So I am heading to the Decrepit Wood, but first had to make a quick stop in Gloomhaven to level up Yargo. And the card that I chose for him is, where is it? The Immovable Phalanx. So it's an attack 4 with a shield of 1 on itself. And the bottom one is, I may treat all move abilities as attack abilities of equal value. So this one was actually really difficult. Sometimes, I mean, most of the time, because it's like usually 2 cards you get to choose. Most of the time it's actually difficult to pick. But his was especially difficult because, like, here's his other one. Like his other number 7, I'll actually find it real quick, was called Defensive Tactics. And it was an attack 2, range of 3, target 2. And immobilize. That's number 7. I thought it was level 7. Is Quietus, and this one's kill one adjacent normal enemy with stun, which sounds really good already, because I have 4 ways to stun something. So that would basically give both of my people an auto kill. Hers using her spell with dark magic, and then his if he stuns someone. And then the bottom one is a move 3 attack plus. Add +1 attack to all my attacks this round, which is interesting. So I don't know. I felt like with his movement, like, because his moves are always like 4 or higher, that I thought, okay, that's probably gonna be more universally. And the other one with the auto kill is I'd have to go out of my way to make to stun them. So that's kind of my decision. So, I am back in Gloomhaven. As always, we're going to start with a city event. I feel like I've already done this one. Yeah, like, I feel like that's not exciting. So I'm gonna shuffle this one back in. It's basically the table one, where it's like an Inox roars, and it's like, man, why do we keep coming here? So I will just go ahead and shuffle that again and pick a different one. Even though, like, obviously I'm going to do the exact same thing each time. So it's like, I wish some of the events weren't like, hey, go back into the deck. Like those. But there are some where it's like, hey, if you do this, mark this box, read this section, and then you can then put it back in. Stuff like that would make sense. But, okay. Stop struggling! You're coming with me, and there's nothing you can do about it! Ahead of you in the street, you see a pair of guards scuffling with a young boy dressed in rags. You snatch purses! You go to the ghost fortress! No way around that! But my family is starving! The boy cries. You recognize that no one's voices match who their actual job or who they are. But you also recognize his voice from some of your dealings in the sunken market. He's given you helpful tips for mercenary work on a number of occasions. Well, if he's given me mercenary work, then I am indebted to this boy, so I'm going to intervene on the boy's behalf. So I can pay 10 collective gold, which I'm going to, because why wouldn't I? So let's see, 10 collective gold. I'll probably just have, why do I have these all like weird? So here's that's Sophra's actually, because she has no money, and then Yargo's. So yeah, so Yargo will pitch up the gold, so that'll put him down to 41. And you entreat the guards to let the boy go, but they are unmoved. With further pressing, they agree to do so only if you pay his criminal fine. The guards cuff the boy's ear and set him free. Cuff the boy's ear. What does that mean? Does that mean they like... well, okay. Well, they cuff his ear, and then I will add card 70 to the event deck. So, let's just see. There it is. And hopefully that boy will come in handy later on. Whenever he's just like, hey, you let them cuff my ear? So I'll just shuffle that in here. Alright, so there's a few things that I can purchase, but really, I'm going to keep the Boots of Speed for her. But I am going to get Yargo some, you know what I could have done? Is exactly what I'm about to do. So let's see. Is this it? There are potions I could get, because now he's level 6, so I can have 3 of these. So he already has a stamina potion, so I can't have that. I could do a power potion. I can do a mana potion. Or I can do stun powder. I could have done stun powder. I forgot that was a thing. So then I could have chosen the other one where I can just use my stun powder to stun them and then just auto kill them. You slowly start to see really cool combinations and kind of how these characters are meant to be built later on as you start getting higher level cards. And that is one combination where it's like, boom, okay, now you're stunned, and here's my other card that auto kills stun creatures, and that is a neat thing to do. But you also have the variety and versatility to be able to build how you want. But what I'm gonna do instead, that's 20, and that is really good, but since I didn't pick that card, I think I will pick the power potion to make him even more powerful. So that's 10 gold, and I will go down to 31. And then, you know what? While I'm at it, because I don't see myself buying much, I'm going to donate twice. So that's going to be 18 down to her and 21 for him. I always think it's funny how like he's always had the most gold and then she has the most XP, how it's kind of divvied up that way. But with that being said, now that I have donated so much and they're so grateful, but they could always use more money, I can take the sticker found in the envelope, continue, track your donations, check in a box for every 10 gold each time, so that's how I gain prosperity. So, so let's see, gonna check mark that and that one. Okay, so that is that, and I believe if it's still like donating to the church, then I will get two blessings in my deck. Let's just go ahead and put these on top and just start off really well. Okay, so obviously I'm not gonna be doing that, but let's just make sure that they don't end up next to one another. So yeah, it's gonna be interesting heading to the Decrepit Wood, which it's like, there's artifacts in here that some unknown demon, unknown voice, not demon per se, that could be rude. It's like, do I really want to be here? But I already released him, so it's like, better do what he wants instead. Alright, so let's go ahead and cut this. So hopefully that does well. And then, now we have his. And their modifier decks are huge. They're, like, I wish there was a better way to actually thin out the bad ones. But we are also fairly high level. Yargo technically should be retired already because he would have killed a sun demon. But I actively avoided doing that, and nothing with forest imps. Surprisingly, hers is, and I don't even remember how many she needs to actually kill to get like an antidote. All right, so that's all done. Donated, got my blessings, and I don't have any money to do any other like upgrades, any enhancements. So instead, let's go ahead and kick this off with a big ol' cup of joe. That is like perfect. Like just the right amount of sweetness and heat. I will say though, I am definitely more of a tea person, like hot or iced tea. I prefer both over hot or iced coffee, but the caffeine in coffee just gives me that little oomph that I need whenever I'm trying to dish out this series, so that's what I go with. So let us be off, and with a road event of walking among some foothills, you enter a narrow valley and find a large pile of stones blocking your way. Clearly a rock slide occurred here recently. You move closer to the pile and despair at just how large the stones are. Only someone of great strength and skill could clear a path efficiently. Alright, so here's the thing. The brute, I bet you money if I have the brute or the stone crag, the crag heart. That would probably help. So I'm gonna go ahead and attempt. Yargo doesn't shy away from a challenge. He's definitely gonna prove himself. Smashes his drill against his shield, and fuck. All right. Well, I knew it was gonna be. I figured the brute could have done it. If I had the crag heart, it would have worked. So the situation is not ideal, but you work through the pain. By the time a path has been cleared away, you never want to see another rock in your life. I thought the brute might have been able to do it, so I have to discard 2 cards each, which is better. I would rather have that than the alternative. So, okay. So which one do I want to get rid of? We will do. Oh, so that's pretty good. So we will discard that one. And we will discard. I'm sure I've mentioned it at this point, but I really like the fact that in these events, city or road events, that depending on your class, the outcome could be different. It's something small, but it makes you as a player feel unique, where it's like, hey, alright, yeah, that makes sense because I'm the spellcaster. I'm able to interact with this magical item more than anyone else could, so we get this kind of little bonus that we normally wouldn't get. She is so slow! Alright, so if let's just move all these out of the way. So, and I have to get rid of another one. Discard 2 cards each. That's what it said, right? Yep, 2 cards each. Lame. Be nice if it was 2 collective cards. Okay, so I'll get rid of that one. Alright. Which is not horrible, so I will. What's the range on that one? 3? Okay. Oh, and I need to discard some for him. I think. Ooh. Oh. So let's actually have him start here. So then I will get rid of. I'll get rid of this one, the grab and go. And then nothing over there with. Good deal. And I'll get rid of the Juggernaut. Okay, so, well, we hate rocks, and now we hate the Cragheart, which, actually, we didn't even have the Cragheart, but we know him. We've heard of his exploits in the Gladiator Ring from the community event, and basically how they were framed, and had to do some dumbass fucking trial. So, we arrive at the Decrepit Wood. The thick wood recedes as you close in on the location of the first vessel of the voice. Through the trees, you see a decaying wooden structure with collapsed walls and a rot that seems to be seeping into the surrounding area. The trees and plants around the building are equally forlorn and decayed. The voice claims that the place is home to a sect of militaristic harrowers, highly aggressive and territorial. No one would dare get close to this area unless they had an extreme death wish. Well, we do. So there's nothing left to do but kick down the door and find the vessel somewhere in the harrowers' coffers. Alternately, you scouted a side entrance that could let you avoid some confrontation, but may lead to other dangers. Alright, so let's just go ahead and jump on in. And Giant Vipers, a Black Imp, Deep Terror, and Horror Infester. So this is going to be interesting. None of them have terribly high health. Actually, None of them. The Horror Infestor is the one with the highest at 19 with a Retaliate 3. So that one's going to be the more annoying one. I've never fought the Harrowers, or Deep Terrors, or Black Imps. Actually, now that I think about it, I feel like the Giant Vipers are the only thing I actually have fought. So 2 of these things cause poison, and 2 of them have Retaliate. So we'll see how this goes, but I definitely feel like I'm going to want to do... I feel like Cold Fire. Man, that sucks, though, because I have no actual fire to hit all those. So I think what I could do is if I get to move... Let's see. I can do Fire Orbs, and that will do pretty good. So Fire Orbs, and then something with a move. But, like, she's going to be so slow with everything. So I feel like I should just pick something that is going to... Yeah, I mean, I got to pick these 2. So we'll go with these. We'll go with Fire Orbs and Reviving Ether. And then him is going to be the old Hook and Chain. And... man, but the Viper is pretty weak. Well, I mean, it's because everything causes poison, and poison is pretty poopy. So... yeah, we'll do that. And then Skirmishing Maneuver. Those work for me, because I can start in any of those. Oh, by the way, and the objective is to reveal the G tile, kill all revealed enemies, and loot the treasure tile. So the G tile, in case you're wondering, is all the way back there. So of course it couldn't be right there, could it? Anyway, so I am at 29 and 69, and we have the Vipers at 11. Okay, not horrible. Now they have a shield. No Black Imps. Deep Terror at 84. All right. And nothing has... oh, the only ones with range are the Black Imps. Okay. So this might be a perfect one. And the Horror Infestor at 16. All right. So 29, 69. So pretty much... okay. Well, it might still work out. So we have the Horror Infestor going to move -1. Oh, they're slow, actually. So he's going to go 1, 2, and attack no one, and heal 5, and heal no one. He's going to heal himself. All right, I'll take that. That's still perfectly fine. The Giant Vipers are actually going first. They're going to shield 1, and then attack no one, because they have no range. Luckily, they don't spit. They probably have cards that let them spit. You guys like my... Legend of Zelda Wind Waker mug? One of those thermal ones that, like, as they get hot, it shows, and I love it. Wind Waker is definitely one of the best Zeldas. Probably, my favorite Zelda is Twilight Princess, and then probably Wind Waker next, honestly, and then Ocarina of Time, then probably Link Between Worlds, and then Link to the Past, and... I don't know if you guys have figured it out by now, but Legend of Zelda is kind of a huge deal for me. Funny enough, they're not like my favorite games of all time. They're literally probably like number 2 or 3, but the world and the atmosphere and the nostalgia just kind of make it my favorite thing. Original Legend of Zelda, and Majora's Mask is like down at the bottom. Oh, Breath of the Wild. Anyway, we're not going to talk about that. So... we are going to have now Yargo is going, and he is going to go 1, 2, 3, just barrel and attack for 3, because I moved in a straight line, +1, so 4 damage, 3 damage to it because of their shield. I will take that. So that is the Giant Viper. That's number... oh yeah, I need one of those. Okay, well, damn it. I need one of the higher ones. Just because of the sheer nature of the... god damn it, fucking A. There we go. Just because there's so many of the Vipers that we're going to need the higher end one. So that is number 7. 3 damage on number 7. And then I'm going to do my Skirmishing Maneuver, which will be an attack 2. I will attack the snake again for +1, so 3 3 damage. Okay, well, I'm going to use my... You know, I'm actually going to use my power potion for this one already. So, 4 damage, so it will actually kill this snake with that +1. So that's fantastic. Already starting off strong, so that's dead. Then I will move to... I'll just move right... Ooh, I will actually move right here on top of that. And then I will attack the other snake for 3. Well, -2, so no damage because of its shield. Well, that's fine. That's fine. Probably should have saved the power potion, but it's okay. It's okay. Got to attack it, move, and then attack again. Then we have the... Then we have Sophra going, and that still, I think, kind of works out pretty well. So now we are just going to go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Awesome. And then do my fire orbs to do an attack 3. So we will attack the... let's go for the snake first. So it's going to be 3 damage. Well, sun is going up. Leaf is going up. And then +2. Damn. All 3 of these just shot up. Fire! So that is 5 damage to it. 4 damage to it because of its shield. 1, 2, 3, 4 to number 6. Awesome. And then, here's my deck. Then I will attack the Harvester for my ×2. So that's awesome. So that's going to be 6 damage. 5, 6 to it. Unfortunately, it has 19. That is always a dilemma in every type of game that's like this, where it's like, do you go after the small ones because they're going to be quicker to kill, or do you go after the big one because he's really the problem? But it's like, I mean, it's really, it depends on the circumstance. So that's 3 damage, and it has Retaliate 2, but I'm not near it. And then we will attack the Deep Terror for 3 for +1, and I'm cursing them. That was a doozy. So they are now cursed. Yep, with a miss. So that's fantastic. Shuffle this in here, and I'm getting 3 XP because I targeted 3 of them. Damn. How much was that? Oh, 4 damage to it. Whew, that Deep Terror is almost dead already. And here's the thing, what's the other, like, there's 2 traps that just cover like that. I feel like I might as well just go straight forward. I don't know why, because kill all revealed enemies. Okay, so if I don't if I reveal every room, I'll have to kill all of them. The way I initially read that was all the revealed enemies in tile G. Like I'd have to kill. So I do have to kill everything that shows. What was that again? Sorry, 4 damage. 1, 2, 3, 4. Awesome. On number... fuck it. I'm just going to do that one. Alright, and that's the end of her turn, so this is going to be getting shuffled. And all these are going to be now waning. So I have to see if I can... You know what's crazy? That Fire Orbs is a level 1. It's a level 1 card. And it's one of her best. Like, I feel like that's also really cool, is that the cards that you have are really good even when you're higher level. Like, most games are like, oh, okay, well, like, yeah, you can attack maybe twice, and that's an awesome ability. Like feats in D&D, where it's like, or spells, actually, not feats, spells in D&D, where it's like, okay, yeah, now that I can do level 7 spells, I don't think I'm ever going to be using these small ones again, but... So, oh, and then the Deep Terror. So the Deep Terror is going. He's still picking up his gold. So now it's going to attack -1, target all adjacent enemies, and hit no one. No one's adjacent. But then it's going to attack one person, 0 range of 4, 2, 3, and wound them. So 1, 2, 3. Let's see who. I guess it would go... I'll just have it go after Yargo. I actually don't quite remember how ties work. I believe we pick, so... Coffee's good. I have to remember, because every time I do this, I forget I have it. Anyway, so he's going to attack Yargo. Oh, that's rough. Okay. So that is going to be for... You know what? Why not? Let's give it disadvantage. Okay, so 4 damage. I'll do that. I'll knock him down to 16, but he is now wounded. And that one sucks. Okay, so that was that. And now let's decide what we want to do. So now my cold fire is probably not going to be horrible because I have the fire to add more damage to it. So I will do that. And I don't have the darkness up. But I might summon my burning avatar. And I think I will. Yep, I'm going to. That's what I'm doing. So I got my 2 picked out. Then we have him. And let's just go ahead and do my leaping cleave. And we're going to shield bash. Because I would like to go first. So we are at shield bash and leaping cleave. And then cold fire and living torch. So hopefully nothing goes higher than a 15. So then we have a giant viper at 43. All right. A deep terror at 54. And a harrow. Oh man, that thing is obnoxious. Okay, so the harrowing infester is going to attack -1. Ugh. There's almost nothing worse than trying to go first. Like, pulling out your best cards to be able to go first and still not being able to. Like, that just sucks. It's going to attack her because it actually is at range. -1. So let's see. -1 again, so it's attack. I mean, they're pretty weak, so 1 damage. She can take 1 damage. But it is going to muddle her. Oh, that sucks. That really sucks. So... and then it's going to heal 4. God. Okay, so these things are just going to be obnoxious to kill. And it's an elite, so I can't auto-kill it. So he might be one of the last ones to go. He's 3. So that was that. That's a real shame. Okay. Well, now he's going. And he's going to actually put up his shield to give him a shield 1 and then do his leaping cleave on these 2. So we will do the snake first. So it... oh, hey, I had a target. Okay, well, unfortunately I can't. N +1. So 4 damage to the snake. That gives it 8, which kills it. Boom. Luckily the snakes are easy. Easy to kill. And then the Harrower Investor, he's now muddled and +1, so that's going to be 4 damage to him. So basically he healed it and I dealt it right back. And so there we go, and he is muddled. So he'll be muddled for his next turn. So gonna muddle her, I'll muddle you right back. Get everyone so muddled. Okay, then I'll have my shield bash for the rest of the round. And then, well, the Viper was going to be next, but they're all dead now. So that's good. And then we have the Deep Terror, because even if I used my Boots of Speed to make myself a 60 or 57, he's still going first. Alright, well, he's going to wound and poison all adjacent enemies. So basically, don't be adjacent to the Deep Terror. So no one's getting that, which is good. Oh, by the way, he's taking a damage for the wound. And now he's going to attack at a range, attack 0, range of 4. We'll have him attack Yargo again. Because he has basically just put a shield up, basically leaping cleave and just like slashed him with the shield and put it up. So why did I draw that one? Let's put that at the bottom. And then so now it is okay, so it's still same result. So -1, it's attack, so 3 damage. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Not too bad. Not too bad. And luckily there's no things with those. So, now it's her turn. And the cold fire sounded good. At first, but I feel like all. No, those are still there. Damn, because they're like the Deep Terror is not even moving. Oh, it can't move. Oh, they don't fucking move. That's just something out of the ground. Huh. All right. Well, I guess I'll still do what I was gonna do. So I will summon a burning avatar. We'll do it right there. And get 2 XP for that. Oh, am I getting his XP? No, I think I forgot. 1. I think he's just getting 1, yeah. So, 1 XP. And then I'll do my cold fire and spend the fire to do 2 damage, but I am muddled. So, -1 and then +1. Alright. So, it's going to be 3 damage, 2 damage to it. Which will put it at, what is it now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it'll put it at 8. So it has 11 health left. I might have to do an overwhelming assault to try and kill him. And then slowly start moving. But now I have my avatar out. While I'm at it, I will bring in some skeletons too. So, summon them right next to me. Hell yeah. Love the Ring of Skulls. Love it. Okay. And then I could just kill the Deep Terror, but I think I'll stop there. So now I have these 2. And I could heal. Oh, so these are now going down. I could do the Engulfed in Flame. Yeah, you know what? Why not? I'll just do these 2. No reason to short rest. And then him. Probably Overwhelming Assault on him, honestly. And I will do the Immovable Phalanx just for its initiative, which I didn't even take that into consideration. This is 17. That's pretty good. No longer have a shield. But I could do my Unstoppable Charge instead of my Overwhelming Assault. What's that? What did I say was that? 8? Ugh. Alright, yeah, I'll do these 2. Alright, so I got my 2. It is going to be Spirit of Doom and Engulfed in Flames, and at 44, and then his Overwhelming Assault and Immovable Phalanx. Phalanx? Phalanx. So 17. The Deep Terror is 65. Oh, and then 38. Okay. So, here's what I'm doing. I am going to use my Boots of Speed to increase mine to a 34. So now I will go before so it's going to be Yargo, then Safra, then the Harrower, and then the Deep Terror. Which, all he does is attack and curse, because I guess it makes sense he doesn't move. Okay, so moment of truth. Let's get a good draw here. So I'm going to Overwhelm +2. Awesome. 8 damage. So let's go put him at 16 damage. And he's going to get 2 XP for that. Yeah, so 16 damage. So let's go ahead and just take 2 of those off and put a tenor on him. Oh, he's almost dead. He does have Retaliate 3, so I'll just do my healing potion and just just ignore that. So, can you do, on yourself. Alright. And then, he is going to, alright, so that's the question. Because I can look and see what my options are. I can go through the trap, and go left, and that just opens up. Ugh. Okay, that's not going to be as bad. I know it's technically cheating. I'm not 100% keen on the fact that you can see everything that's there, but well, Gloomhaven kind of plays like a Euro, so it definitely pays to have perfect information, like most Euro games do. It's like if this was Ameritrash, where you're rolling dice, or it's more about the theme than it is about the gameplay, then you kind of have that leeway of not knowing everything. But I like to know everything. And I know there's an app for it, but I don't really like that app. Anyway, so now what I can do is I've done my Overwhelming Assault. That's going away. And then I have my just regular move, which is just going to be a 2. So I think I think I will just go 1, 2. Boop. And then reveal everything in here, which is going to be a sexy table right there. Doesn't look like a table in any way. Oh, I didn't see him. Okay, so this might change something, because that's just rough. So it's like, basically I have to decide, do I want tougher enemies? Or, like, tougher enemies or more enemies? Because, I think tougher is probably gonna be the better choice. So I will still flip that. And what do I do with it? Oh, right here. So there's the table. Then we have another Horror, basically sitting at the table. Technically the table's like that. And then we have a regular Horror right here, sucking on some eggs from that nest. And then we have 2 of these, 2 black imps. We have 1 right there, I believe. Yep, 1 right there. And then 1 right there. And then we have the other table, like so. And then the other nest right there. Oh, and look at this. Look at this little thing right here. Look, it's another black imp. Looks like a nutsack with fucking legs. Alright. So that's that. And, oh, it's so gross. And then the imp is 76. So, this is where I'm probably going to have to start just auto-killing. I can auto-kill that one at least, but that one only has 12. Okay, yeah, I'll probably have to do that. But I might be able to kill this one, at least this elite in here. And then have my summons work on that Deep Terror, which has 4... it just needs 2 damage to it. Now, this is very obvious, but auto-killing enemies makes everything so much easier. I mean, especially in this game where, like, 10 health is a lot, and it's like just being able to walk in and be like, nope, gone. And you're just like, oh my god, that's 10 damage. I can dish out to someone else who's even worse than that guy. I don't even have to worry about it. Anyway, so let's go ahead and have her go, because that was his turn. And yeah, so she's at 34. And what we are going to do, and since they're going to go first, we're just going to have my elbow get slammed. We're going to do my Engulfed in Flames on him, which is, okay, so still -1, 3 damage, so that's 16, 17, 18, 19. Didn't even matter. Did not even matter. So, that's what you get for wearing robes. Like, they just catch on fire, so that's dead. That felt good. And oh, actually, I needed my avatars to go, so that's actually, well, whatever. Then we'll have this one go, and this one move up. So then we'll have my skeletons attack the Black Terror for 1 damage, and then my Living Torch attack him for +1, and it would wound it, but it's totally dead. So that Black Terror is now gone, and that's gonna put a thing right there. Then she would go, which is gonna put this fire up, and then I have my just regular move. We'll just go 1, 2. I don't need to heal anyone right now. I mean, I could heal him, but X is half of that ally's maximum, so it would heal him 10, which is good. And I might need it actually. And it just says any one ally, so that would put him. Yeah, I'll just go 2, and then, but that has my auto kill on it, and I'm gonna need to be able to move to auto kill that harvester. Okay, I'm not gonna heal him yet. Oh, that's gone. So she needs to short rest. And guess what I forgot? My sweet objectives. Yeah, that's probably gonna be the better one to get rid of. I am fairly certain that I have forgotten those objectives each game. Like, I think I'm like 20 episodes in now, and I think every 20 I have just forgotten to hand out those objectives, and I don't know why. So, if anyone could tell me why they think I... No, you know what? I'm not even going to ask that question because I'm going to get... Oh, because you're a fucking idiot. That's why. It's because your channel sucks. So, well, we'll just see. We'll just see what I got. So for her, she has to use your equipped items a number of times equal to or greater than your level plus 2 during this scenario. That is not impossible, actually. Professional is what it's called. And he has have 3 or fewer total cards in your hand or discard at the end of the scenario. That also might not be impossible. Definitely be easier for her, but she also is the one with all the potions that she's going to be using. So that was us. Then we have the Horror Investor. Whew! And they can't jump or anything, so they are going to move. Luckily, they're pretty slow, but this one's just going to go 1, 2, and then 1, 2, 3. So they're both basically going to run up and attack him. So that's that. And we'll just do the Elite first. So that's going to be 3 damage. 1, 2, 3. And then the other one. Okay. That one I will get rid of a card for. Get rid of that one. Alright. So that was the Horror Investors. And then we have the Deep Terror is actually dead now. So that they're not doing anything. And now I kind of know what they're about. I didn't realize that they couldn't move because I've never fought them before. They're just some giant eyes that just cause a bunch of statuses. And see, here's where the game gets really interesting. Because since I've played this game as a 2-player game during the Capital Intrigue with the other 2, like the Cragheart and the Mind Thief, it's just like, it makes me really want to just play this game with all of them just because it would be just so insane. Alright, so the Black Imps are fucking slow. That's amazing. So they're not moving. Oh, but they do have range. That's right, they're the ones with range. And 2 of them are in range to be able to hit him. So it's going to be these 2. So we'll do number 9 first. Number 9. Okay. 1 damage. Now I'm going to have to heal him. And then no damage. That's -2. I'll take it. I will take it. So they are... So they're weird. They're weird. There's a bunch of them, and there's nothing really in here. So, what do I need to do? I think I really need to heal him. Or at least start helping. But I do need him... Oh, he had to do a short rest. So let's see what I'm getting. I might have to use my Ancient Drill with advantage on that Elite to just really just try and I want to keep that. There's always that question you ask yourself where it's like, when is the right time to use this weapon or this ability? And the answer to that I have found is whenever. There's never going to be that perfect opportunity that it's like, this is it. This is the moment. Because when that moment comes, you're going to think, oh, okay, like, there's going to be a better moment, and then you never end up using it. So, anytime you can dish out a shit ton of damage, just do it. And lose. Okay, that's fine. That'd be really good right now. Oh well. So, I think 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Sorry, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. That's not horrible. And then just do this massive one. Yeah, but they're probably going to go before me. That's the thing that sucks. Or, that's pretty tempting right there. And I might actually do it. But they won't be able to get past him, my summons. I would, but It's just a matter if I can kill them. But they also have, I forgot they have retaliate. So do they retaliate each time they're attacked? So if I attack them like 4 times, is that 4 retaliates? Probably. 26. Who attacked it from an adjacent hex for each attack made. That's fucking disgusting. Yeah. If they retaliate, it's killed or exhausted by any attack. Okay, so if I can kill it, but... Oh, that's gross. That is really gross. Okay. So, what I could do... I need to heal him, but everything I have is super... That's so nasty. That is I got nothing. Just because the retaliate makes them. So I could just do Juggernaut, get my 3 things, and then yeah, that wouldn't be horrible. So I could try that. Do my Juggernaut and then Unstoppable Charge and attack the elite one for 5, and then hope that I just get a pretty decent hit, and then its retaliate will do nothing back to me. Yeah, let's go with that, and then that'll give Soffer enough time to actually heal him, because he's pretty low. So what I will do then is I could move 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I might actually do that. Yeah, move 8 and then do my Engulfed in Flames. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then 1, 2. Okay, so I'll do that. Gotta focus on the bigger guys. So I have my Engulfed in Flames and Ride the Wind, and then Unstoppable Charge and Juggernaut. So 34 for him, and then 44 for her. Gotta double check I haven't gotten anything that needs reshuffled. I have not. My double target would be pretty amazing. So, alright. So yeah, 44, 34. The Imps are at 37. Okay. 37. And then the Harrower Investor is at... Fuck! Okay. Well... They have no range, so they're not moving. They're obnoxious. Oh, I didn't fucking pick it. Damn. They're raising up the dark, but now I don't have to use my mana potion to do it. Okay. So, oh, that Deep Terror health is gone now. So they're going first. They're not going to be moving. They're going to attack -1. We'll do the elite one first. Yep. We'll get rid of this one. And now he's poisoned. And then the other one's going to attack for -1. That's another -1 for 1 damage. Okay. Alright. And then the darkness is going up. Boop. God, they suck. Hey, have I mentioned that the Harrowers suck yet? They fucking suck. And you know what? I don't think I've ever fought them before, but I believe in one of the capital intrigues, they were the things that showed down trying to assassinate us, and we just, like, ran past them, and then just scurried up the rope and just left them there. Because we really didn't feel like actually fighting them. So that's that. Then the Imps are not going. It's actually going to be his turn. So I was hoping I'd go first, but whatever. So I will do Juggernaut. And I will put that there. So the next 3 sources of damage, I suffer no damage instead. And then I will do my Unstoppable Charge. And we're going to use my Ancient Drill. For some reason it's a one-time use to give +2, so it's going to be 7. And then my Eagle Eye Goggles to give me advantage. So I'm going to attack the elite. So +1 and then +0. So 8 damage to it. So 5, 6, 7, 8 to number 1. It was not as much as I was hoping for, but it's okay. 8 damage is still quite a bit, and I will take it. And so that's that. Get my XP of 4. Then it's going to be the Imp's turn. They are not moving. Once again, still 2 that can reach him. So, hey, my curse came in handy. So one of them actually missed. We'll just do the other one. It doesn't matter. Okay, so I'm gonna have to heal him after this, but luckily what I can do. So it's her turn. So they already went. It's her turn. My summons are gonna go 1, 2, and then there. My living torch has range. It will shoot through and attack the elite there. ×2. That's awesome. That is amazing. So that's going to be 4 damage? Yeah, 4 damage and moves the fire up. So that's going to put it at, what, 8, 12? 12 damage. Awesome. I like fire. I like Santa. Yeah. If anyone knows what movie that's from, please let me know in the comments below. So, that works out pretty damn well. And then it's going to be her turn. So before I forget, I'm going to do my mana potion. No, I don't have to. Yes, I do. I need to do my mana potion to get the sun up so I can heal him. And then we will do my Ride the Wind to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then that's going to put the wind up. There's a lot. There's a lot of elements up. And that is nice. And then I will do my Engulfed in Flames on the elite. And more wind, darkness, +2. So, 4. So that's gonna be 6. Put some. Why? Why is there absolutely no God? I got nothing. I got nothing that gives me any more. That sucks. That's so annoying. 4, 5, 6. Yep. Oh, that doesn't actually go away. So it is at 18. 10, 5. 1 HP in a board game is horrendously annoying. Like, I know I've mentioned it before, but like, if you get a kill cam, like if you're playing Call of Duty or something, and then someone kills you, even after you've been hitting them, and then you see their health, it's like a sliver left. It's like, okay, boom, they just barely beat me out by like that much. It was so close. He shot first or whatever, but you're right back in it. Boom, 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 we're just in it. In a board game, that little sliver it takes like an additional 10 minutes to fucking deal out 1 HP, and it's like, that's what makes it suck. God. And I guarantee you know what's probably gonna fucking happen? It's probably gonna get its heal card next. I guarantee you that's what's gonna happen. So, gotta shuffle this. And I gotta decide what to do. I need to have him move out of that fucking doorway. But what I need to do is also, I need to heal him. I need to heal him, and then also auto kill the fucking thing. But so let's just, because they're gonna do retaliate. Oh, they'll oh. You know what? I think I will do this. Shield bash, stun it. My summons will most likely kill that thing. So, alright, I'm going to do these two then. I won't be able to reach it though. Oh yes, I can. I can do my boots. Okay. Let's do those two and hopefully guarantee that I'm going to be going first. And then I will... These are all 4 of these are going down. And then I need to do Oh, that's not horrible. I'll do these two. And then... yeah. Alright. I think we got a plan. So I have my Spirit of Doom and Icy Blast. And then Shield Bash and Skirmishing Maneuver. So 15, 66. Come on, no whammy, no whammy, no whammy. 16! Oh, thank God. Alright. And then the Imp, 24. Fantastic. Even better. Even better. I mean, okay. So, it's still good. So, 15. That's amazing. So, he is going to Shield Bash the, yep. So he's going to, is that what he's doing? No, he's not. Instead, he is going to cry. It literally just needs one hit. So instead of what... no, I remember what I was doing. I was going to... I can't move through them. Yeah, so... alright. Yes, I'm going to do my Skirmishing Maneuver and attack him for 2 for +1. This fucker's dead. He would retaliate, but I take no damage, so that's going to be a little piece of XP. It's going to be at 5. And so he's finally dead. 19 health. I feel like that's more than the Earth Demon. Okay, so that's that. Then he is going to move to 1, 2, and then I know that's 3, but he's going to use his boots to add +2 movement to get right there. And then he's going to attack that Imp for 2, which is fine. So 2 damage on that Imp, which is 7. Yeah, number 7. Alright, so that's that one. And then we have my bottom one as a shield. But I might as well use it just in case. Alright. So now, thank God, the Harrower would attack someone, but it's not moving. It's attack +2 and immobilize with retaliate 2. So it's actually a retaliate 5, but he takes no damage because it's his shield. So that one's virtually useless. Okay. And then we are going to have the Imps go. So the Imps are going to strengthen, affects all allies within range 2. So unfortunately, all of the Imps basically strengthen themselves. So that is number 1, 9, and 7. So 1 is strengthened, 9 is strengthened, and 7 is strengthened. And then they're going to muddle all enemies within 2 range. So muddled and muddled. But here's where it gets good. Okay, so here's where it gets even better. No, it doesn't. So I have a decision to make. So that's their turn. They didn't attack or do anything. They just kind of buffed themselves and affected others. I need to decide. So I have my Spirit of Doom. And there is darkness. So I could auto-kill that horror. Or I can heal him fully, because there's also the sun. I will say one of the things that you do kind of miss in a 2-player game or a solo game like I'm doing now is you kind of have to make combinations of characters. So Yargo is, all strength, all damage, and he's kind of a tank a little bit. While Safra has to maintain a balance of being a healer and also dish out damage because he obviously can't kill everything himself. So I don't get to make her a healer. Because I have to compensate, and that's what makes like the 2-player game a little bit different than a 4. And then I also have my Icy Blast that I can effectively muddle 2 of those, which once again would just get rid of it, and then just hope that my... Well, they're gonna... Okay. I am going to not heal him yet. But what I am gonna do is I'm going to stamina myself, bringing this card back so I don't have to rest. And then I am going to use my Empowered Talisman to bring back my mana potion, because now that I have that, I will willingly. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to spend this darkness to kill that one. Kill a normal enemy, just basically give him a brain hemorrhage with just dark fucking energy, which will put that one there. And the reason why is because my summons are about, like, well, actually, they needed to move first, so, like, we'll just go 1, 2, and then 1. And actually, my summon has range to that one, so we are actually going to have it attack number 7 for 2 damage. So that's pretty good. So it puts it at 4 damage. And because these things are like so, they're pretty weak, and there's no elites there. So now I would do my thing, which would give me an XP. So with me essentially also having the ability to potentially go before them, and my summons go, and not with her, but now with my mana potion, I can then spend it. No, I don't want to spend it right now, because it'll go next turn. Next turn I'm going to have to play my Revolving Ether to bring my lost cards back, to then play it to be able to heal him. So I'll have to do it in 2 turns from now, and I feel like hopefully he can survive that long, and she still has a healing potion. So, but I also have my Icy Blast, which I'm going to use to hit both of those things. 1, 2. And now I have disadvantage, so we will attack number 9. There's a +1 and a +1. So the worst one is going to be the one that's just a regular +1, I guess. So that is going to be 4 damage to number 9. 1, 2, 3, 4. Some disadvantage. Sucks to suck. What did I say to number 9? And because I muddle them, that's basically going to cancel out its strengthen. And then number 1 is gonna. There's a miss. Oh, yeah. So that sucks. So it was a miss. That was the disadvantage, but still muddle it, I guess. Which once again is just gonna get rid of its advantage, which is fine. But it's also gonna raise this up, and that's gonna go away. So that's everyone. That's kind of the dilemma, and the Horror is now dead. All of them are dead right now, so no Deep Terrors, no Horrors, no Snakes, just the Black Imps, which I feel like are pretty easy to use. So I have these 2 cards, so I already have to pick them. That Shield Bench is going, and then I can do my Immovable Phalanx to go 17, and if 1, 2, 3, I might just do my Trample. Yeah, I'll do those 2. Okay. So we have Engulfed in Flames and Reviving Ether, and then Immovable Phalanx and Trample, and then they are at 42. So it's gonna be 40. Oh, damn, 44, 17, 42. So he's gonna go first. Now here's the question: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6. That's gonna be interesting. So I don't think I'm actually gonna use. I have to kill them. I wish he had ways to get his cards back, but I might be able to do it. I wonder if there's a way to where you can house rule that healing also gives you a card back from your lost pile or something. I know some complaints with this is that people get exhausted before the final room, like through whatever reason. And I think healing should be a little bit better than just health, like, because it takes so much out of someone. And so if I'm healing myself with a potion or healing myself with a card, I should be able to randomly take a card from my lost pile and put it back, because that's supposed to represent your energy going away. You're healing yourself, so you should be getting some energy back. So what I'm gonna do, oh, that's gone, is I think I am gonna trample. Oh, this needs to get shuffled. And their miss is coming up. So I think, yeah, I'm going to trample. That'll most likely just kill number 7, unless I get my miss. But these are all down now. And then that's waning. So trample, I will go 1, 2, 3, 4, get behind him. And number 7 is going to... Oh, God. Sure. So then, yeah. So number 7 is taking a hit. It's going to be 3 damage. -1, 2 damage. That's number 7. 2 damage, which is going to put it... That's going to kill it. So its advantage didn't even matter. So that's dead. 1 coin. Then number 9 is getting hit for 3 damage, which is going to kill it, because they only have 7. Yep. So number 9 is now dead, so basically trampled completely through him, so that was worth it. And that gave him 2 XP, put him at 7, and then I'll just do my immovable phalanx and attack it for 4, and stun it, and then +1, so 5 damage on number 1. That's pretty good. And it's stunned. Just ran up behind it and then just shield bashed it. And then that'll actually give him a shield. Not that it matters, because he has his -1. Okay, so it's going to go. It's going to do nothing, because it is stunned, which is fantastic, because it would have just moved away and healed something. So that was that imp. Great. Okay. So now it's her turn. And this thing is going to go 1, 2, 3, and this is going to go 1, 2. And then my living torch is going to attack that for +1, so 3 damage. I think that just killed it. Yeah, because that's going to be an 8. So now this is dead. And, whew, all right. And then she is most likely, I don't have anything to attack now. I'm just going to move right there with my bottom and then recover all of my lost cards, which I didn't realize we're going to put that up. So now this goes away. And then I'm going to use the mana potion to create sunlight, because now I have my thing that will just heal him, which he's definitely going to need. So what we're going to do, both those are going down. Oh, where is that card? Didn't I have? Oh, there it is. All right. So we are going to heal him, and you know what? Let's actually have him do a long rest. Why not? So we'll do that, and then we will do. Sure, we'll do these two, because there's no enemies here. So he's doing a long rest. She's going to be doing that, spending that to completely heal him. So he is now all the way up to 20. He gets to decide which one to get rid of. Oh, that comes back. I think because he's gonna need to, he's gonna need to move, and he only has a couple moves left. So I think what we are going to get rid of is we're going to get rid of the shield bat. Nope, probably skirmishing maneuver. I think that's going to be the best one. All right. So So yeah, so that was that. That's going to give her another XP. This is now gone. And, oh, I just used this one to move. But these two are going to move as well. They would have actually gone before her. And the reason why I'm having her move there is so she can actually just loot. Yeah, and get a bunch of money. Yeah, bunch of money. Alright. So he's fully healed. He still hasn't drawn his miss or his times 2. It's actually his multiple times 2s. There's 3 times 2s in here. So we are ready to go. I'm pretty sure that I would cry tears of joy if the next 3 attacks were those times 2. And I think... Oh, that's gone. I think we're going to do the hook and chain to move forward, because if I move 4... Yeah, I'm going to have to reveal that. So we're going to go balls to the wall. Yep. This is the better one. So we're going to do those 2. Icy Blast is there. She is going to loot 2. And then do that. And it's probably not a smart idea. But, so we have a Cold Fire and Ride the Wind. And Bruno is at Hook and Chain. Bruno. Yargo. I don't know where I got Bruno. So, Gotta love it. The coffee's cold now. Alright. Fully healed. The darkness is now gone. He's going first, and he is running in here. So, 1. Basically kick open that door, killed all of their allies, and now we have a nest right there. We have 2 snakes. 1 snake there, 1 snake there, and funny enough, an elite snake, an elite viper right there. And then, oh, that's good. Okay. A treasure chest right here with, you might have guessed it, a fucking elite harvester or infester. So that's 1, 2, 3. So with the hook and chain, he's going to attack for 3 for 4 damage. So 1, 2, 3, 4 on him. That's on number 1. And the retaliation comes back. He takes nothing. And then he's doing his unstoppable charge. Come on, give me times 2. Disarms him. Pierces him. Pierces him again. Yes! That's yay, the blessing. The blessing. So 5, so 10 damage. 10, pierced all through whatever defenses he had. Disarmed him. He basically kicked and charged in and just like, and then like he like went to raise his like his whatever weapon they have. It looks like some Vorpal like obsidian dagger or amethyst dagger, just like ching, as he just cut up him. So that puts him at 14. And it's just like he's just fucking shocked. Man, I was really afraid that was going to turn all that stuff into a fucking miss. I have seen that happen, and it is very disappointing because you burn through all like your ability cards just to wipe into a freaking miss, and it's like, how do I do all that and still miss? Even thematically, how do I miss? And it's kind of like in KDM, Kingdom Death Monster, where you roll a bunch of dice, and you're like, you get like all these hits, these 5 hits, but yet you fall into the trap, and it's like, but I was hitting you a lot. How'd you trap me? I would cry. So it is, well, first of all, it's at 16. So, dang it, I like dropped the card. Okay, so that is that. And then we have the snakes. Boop! Okay, well, that's easy enough. Alright. That was exciting. So now, it's her turn. And they're actually going to go 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Unfortunately, the snakes are, or the skeletons are super slow. But the living torch can actually reach it. So we're just going to have it attack for 2 and miss. So it's there. It missed. But fire will go up. And now it's her turn. And she is going to loot 2. So 1, 2, 3. I think these were all she could reach. But that's okay. That is okay. And that loot 2 is there. And then the ride the wind cannot happen. So we have the giant vipers shielding and attacking no one. So they just get really defensive over there around their thing. And then the harrower investors, yep, going to attack. Oh, it has no range. So actually it can't attack. It is disarmed. So it basically pulls out another dagger and preps for nothing. So awesome. So that was that. That thing might actually, that was just, whew, now I'm going to miss. Now that's going to be the thing. But, so now she is going to jump on in. Let's see which one she's losing. Alright. Well, do I want to get rid of that one? What's left? Oh, probably. Yeah. That's probably going to be the one I really should keep. Just because it's an AoE attack, and if I can get in, so I will keep it. Or, well, we'll see. Alright. So my Engulfed in Flames is gone. She actually doesn't have long for this. But if I do these 2... Well, I think at this point the best that Sophia can do is get Yargo into the room and do what he does best, which is slaughter everyone. That'll be pretty good. Yeah, because, what is it? 5, 6, 7, 8... Oh wait, so 14 damage. These 2 are actually... Yeah, perfect. Those are actually just going to go right down there. And I think, yeah, I'll do these 2. And then we will have him. Yeah, perfect. We're going to go with those. Awesome. So, Immovable Phalanx at 17 and Grab and Go. And then we have my Ride the Wind and Fire Orbs at 69. So the Giant Vipers are at 43. And the Harrower is at 7. Well, can't really do a whole lot there, but this is not horrible. So it is not going to move. It is going to attack him for -1, +1, but he will take no damage for that one last XP. One last jobber. No damage there. So it's basically just, that thing is just so disoriented from the kicking of the door that he doesn't even know what to do. He's just swinging and crying. He's like, ah! Please, you don't understand. The voice is evil. And we're just like, we know. So now it's his turn. He is going to attack him for 4. Jesus Christ. That is, so for 8. Well, I think that, I think I literally just cut him in 2. Like, that is just insane. So, good thing. Oh, but he will take 3 damage. Oh, no, he dies. He dies. He doesn't retaliate whenever he dies. So, that's just going to go right there. And then, we will... I could move 4, because that was the attack. Because I need to kill everything, so I might as well just... Yeah, I'll have him go 1, 2, and land on that. And so he will pick this up. So we did that. And now it is the Viper's turn. They're going to move -1, and they could jump, but they don't need to. Luckily, they're pretty slow, so 1, 2, 1, 2, and then 1, 2. And like I said, they're slow. They have no range, so they can't attack anyone. Slowly slithering over. I'm a snake. So then we are going to have my guys go. We'll have that move there. 1, 2. Ooh, we'll actually have it move there. Because if it dies, then it'll deal damage to everyone adjacent to it. So we will have it attack number 6 for +1 and actually wound it. Pretty sure that's all down. So that's going to be 3 damage. And it's going to raise the fire up on number 6. 3 damage to it. That's almost half its health. Yeah, this is going to be easy. I'm glad that... God. I'm going to go ahead and shuffle this. Where is his miss? There it is. 3 attacks away. So now it is going to be her turn. And that's going to work out just fine. I don't think I'll kill them in time to actually end it now, but I can probably do some damage, at least weaken them enough. So she's going to be doing her Ride the Wind. Boop! Which is going to raise the wind. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then she's going to do her Fire Orbs. Actually, this will be her last one. Yeah. So do I do the Fire Orbs? No, I'm going to have to, because regardless, I'm going to... Okay. So I am going to... Yeah, I'll do the Fire Orbs. So we are going to attack number 6. There's my other blessing, my ×2. So how much was it? 3. So 6 damage. 1, 2, 3. Yep, 6 damage on number 6, which I believe completely just crisp. It's just crisp. And I'm pretty sure people eat snakes, right? Like, that's a real thing. So we'll have some dinner. I know that's a real thing. I know that people do dance with snakes because they believe that if it doesn't bite them, then God truly is watching over them. And, man, I would just like to be behind, like, a plexiglass, like a two-way mirror, and just watch that whole scene and just see how many people actually get bit. I think it was right there. Then number 2, there's both my blessings. I cannot make, you guys literally watch me shuffle it. So that's 6 damage onto that one. 5, 6 onto number 2. And then number 7, alright, there's a -1. So 2 damage onto number 7. Alright. And that is going to be that. While she's at it, she will heal herself to max. And, yeah, I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then I used it once again. So I did complete her professional because I had to do... Oh, wait, equal to or greater than your level +2. Oh, I had to do it 8. Well... I don't think I could. Yeah, so dang it. So that'd be 1, 2, 3, 4. I did 6, so I did not complete her thing. That one's rough. Equipped items. Yeah, because I'd have to have stuff to actually use, because the Boots of Speed I couldn't use again. Heater Shield I probably could have tried. Scroll of Power. Yeah, oh well. He might actually complete his, though. But that's that. So there's no Imps, no Horrors anymore. That was just insane. We just ran through that guy. And now, he's going to have to... So she is going to have to retire, unfortunately, which I think is going to bring her summons out. So they're gone. Dang. Really hoping for the... oh, wait, I used that. So that'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I used 7. Yeah, I don't think I got it. That's technically my Cloak of Pockets. Oh well. Well then I'll just say I use my Heater Shield. Why not give her a shield? So now she has 8. So now he has to short rest. Watch, I'm gonna get like a bunch of misses and then just exhaust before I can... oh, I still have my stamina potion, so he is losing. He'll take a damage to keep that one. That's one of his best ones. So he will lose. Alright, grab and go. Okay. So, we are going to... Ooh. We're going to do that one. And then... Yeah, because that might actually just kill that snake. It might not. But we shall definitely see. So we'll do that one. And why not? We'll do this. So we will shield bash and hook and chain. Yeah. Which will... So that's going to be at 15. Giant Viper. It's at 48. Okay. All attacks targeting Giant Viper this round gain disadvantage. That's obnoxious. That's fine. So I'll do Hook and Chain, which is going to be an attack 3. There's a +1 and then a +1. So it's going to be an attack 4. Let's see. Oh, you're 4. Yep. So, and I will pull it 2. Lame. 4, so that's going to put it, unfortunately, at 6. Oh, it is 6. I thought he had 7 health. Well, never mind. In the midst, it died along the way. Which is going to then do that. And then I will use my other one to move forward. My bottom one. Instead of my shield, I will use it as a move to grab that. So then we have the snake. Oh, she's gone. To run up on it. And attack him for -1, +1. So attack him for 2. And poison him. Boop. Okay. I mean, it's really literally... Okay, so, yep, we're just going to go ahead and... Yeah, we'll just do these two. And literally just most likely massacre it. Alright, so it's at 17. These are down. They're actually probably all the way down. 17, so it is at a 32. Oh, alright. Oh, well. So we are going to just go ahead and use my Unstoppable Charge to attack him for 5. For +3, so for 8, which is going to be 8 + 6 is 14. So it's completely dead. Which is not at all bad. Put that there. And we completed the scenario. Reveal the G tile, kill all revealed enemies, and loot the treasure tile. That was a satisfying ending. The Horrors proved quite difficult to take down. Well, some of them did. Everyone, that must have been like, he must have been like a dude in training. He was actually, what was on the treasure chest was like a laptop where he was watching just training videos. And it's like, if you see an Inox guard break into your chambers, what do you do? A, cower and hide. 2, hiss and demon. Or 3, shit yourself. Or, and it's just like, all of the above. True, that was a trick question. So you want to be a horror. Anyway. Yeah, because the other guys were way more difficult. But in the end, they fell just like any other foe. Feeling the rot of the place seeping into your bones. My bones! You hurriedly ransack the dwelling and locate the small earthen pot shown to you by the voice. When you pick it up, the voice fills your head. Good. Yes. Excellent. The infestors... are we still talking? The infestors were but one guardian employed to block my passage. I give you now the second location. Please bring the vessels back to me. I will reward you greatly. So, the Savas Armory is the next one. And then the Ancient Defense Network. Alright. So, we have the Savas. And, like, the only reason, like, Safra actually, like, fell, like, became exhausted was because I took the time to actually loot this time. So, we have the Savas Armory at 33. Right here. I think that's the next one anyway. That's kind of how I took it. 33, and the Savas, that is A7. A7. Oh, right up here in the mountains. Right there. Oh, no. Close enough. And then the Ancient Defense Network, number 40. I wonder why it's 2 of them, because it says he will reward us greatly. He's probably a fucking boss. He's like, I'll reward you by killing you! 40, so F12. F12, right there. Alright. Oh, that's not too bad. Okay. So, with that being said, now I get some money! Yeah, I didn't even get anything for this one except a shit ton of XP. So now we have Orchid, and since we're still at level 4, we're level 3. So 10. So she had 12. So 22. 22 XP will put her at 328. And she actually got quite a bit. 1, 2, 3. So 4 pieces. It's going to be 5 each. No, 3 each. So 12 gold. I'll put her at 30. Not horrible. Not horrible. And then we have Yargo. He actually got quite a bit too. He had 10 XP, so he's now at 300. 28 points behind her. 300. And then money-wise, he also got 3, so it's going to be 9. That will put him at 30. Awesome. So, the question now is, where do I'm actually going to mark this one. So now, we will go to, I believe it was, so I give you now the second location, which is the Savas Armory, but I am curious, so 40 is probably like, so I don't have everything there. So number 33, which is literally on the next one. So that is going to be Savas Armory, which is 33. I wonder what he's going to reward us with. Ooh, I'm excited. Oh yeah, so have 3 or fewer cards. So that actually is going away. So he actually did have 3. So he completed his mission. And I'm going to say she completed hers if she could use her heater shield. So, I mean, it's not like it really helps her in any way. He is actually almost completely done with his notes. So, or not his notes, his challenges. All right. So that was the Decrepit Wood, everyone. I hope you enjoyed. Stick around for the rest of the campaign where we head to the Savas Armory to get this voice, his second piece of whatever it was. What was it? Dang it. What were we trying to get? Vessel. Yep. Second of his vessel. I'm excited to see where that goes. I hope you are too. So once again, stick around for the rest of the campaign. Other than that, like, comment, share, and subscribe, and have a wonderful whatever time of day it is for you. Hey everyone, thank you for watching, and I really hope that you enjoyed the video. If you would like to see more of my content, go ahead and click that subscribe button and the bell to be notified whenever I upload any new content. If you feel like supporting the channel, you can go ahead and click that Patreon link to be taken to my Patreon, and any help is truly appreciated. Other than that, stick around for any other run-throughs or reviews or cool top 10s or whatever I feel like putting on. Other than that, like, comment, share, and subscribe, and have a wonderful whatever time of day it is for you.